Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Jan Sewing Solutions. Now today I'm going to be sharing a few suits with you. This one is the Baruch's design Affaire de Carbone. I first stitched one of these for I think it was during Eid time when I stitched one for my daughter, and this one is for a customer. A few little adaptations when I stitched this. I like to unpick and add a little bit of the borders and trims, and then I also do a little bit of a personal touch with the piping and so on. And sometimes, just to enhance just a little bit more, I may opt to add just a little bit of a lace of my own. With this one I did add a black lace of my own just to give it that extra bit of the touch, and also white buttons and trouser with this, also just plain straight trouser with buttons, just a few buttons on the side. So this one, now I have only got I think just one or two suits left of this design, so if you're interested and want to get this, is such a classy looking suit and beautiful embroidery that you can get, you know, for general, if you didn't want to overly do it like with extra laces and stuff, sew it simply, then you know you can get real good wear out of it. But what I would strongly suggest is to actually unpick the borders and redo the borders, because they're not always done to the best of standards and you do have to add your own personal touch. Now this is something I didn't actually go around to cutting and doing the tutorial on any part of this, because most of these are simple suits which I have sewn many times over the past 8-10 months or even the years. But these particular ones I've been selling, and normally the ones that I sell, sometimes I've sold them quite a while back, and it's only now that I've got, you know, these have been reserved and been lying with me for ages, and then I've had to get repeat orders because each time we actually publicize these, we get more people asking. So sometimes you may wonder that I've still got the same stock. I tell you, I've been back and forth to my, I have a number of suppliers, and I've been getting these in again and again just to keep everybody happy with constant stock supply. Hello, darling. Right, so the next one I'm going to show you is the Pearl Perfect. Now the Pearl Perfect, I have done several designs in this. And I think this is about the fourth suit that I've stitched up, and each time... Okay, go on then. Each time I've sewn this, I've sewn it slightly variation and different. Now this one, I've sewn it double, so I'm going to be sharing two things with you. Firstly, I'll just show the original suit as it is first, and then I'll share with you the extras that I've done with it. Okay, so this one, in comparison to the first ones that I did, this is a little bit different. The embroidery on this one is a pinky shade. I think there was one other one that I've sewn, and that's probably available online if you want to see what the other designs were like. So it's a pink beautiful embroidery. Now I left the border attached on. This is one border that I didn't actually bother taking off. But on the back I have added Banarsi, and I've also taken a trim of the sides of the kameez, and then I've just added that as an extension, one to give it weight, and two to actually give it blend it in. Now secondly, the neckline, I've done a slight bit of a variation neckline. I've done piping and I've closed it off. I've just done a round neck, but and then buttoned it through. There we are. Just give you a bit of a close-up. So it's a round neckline, and now I had a piece of the trim that came off from the border left, and then I've attached that on top of the shoulders on both the sides, and it's given it a really beautiful finish that has. There we are. the other thing that I've done with this is I've finished the sleeves off. Again, I've unpicked them. Now, if you remember the first one that I did, I had the sleeves were missing on that one, and we had to compromise and make net sleeves. Well, this one has got embroidered sleeves, but what I did was I did take the borders off and then put the Banarsi trim in, and these are going to be button sleeves. So you know what, each time I've stitched this suit, it's been prettier than the last time. Now, I've done two variations with this. First of all, it's the cream itself, and I've done cream trousers, and then I've put the same pink buttons on that I put on the dress. These are straight cut trousers, a little bit like capri pants, not overly fitted. And then this one has the dupatta, which is in the cream. So we've got a full cream suit, but having said that, you know, this can be worn with any of these combinations. I mean, I've got a pink dupatta that belongs to a grey suit, which this customer has also purchased. I'll quickly just give you a glance of that. It's actually this static grey, and what we get with this static grey is the same. Okay, we get the same dupatta with this, and you can mix and match these. You know, you can have the pink dupatta with this, or you can wear. So this customer has actually bought one of these suits as well, which I will be stitching. So this suit, I've actually stitched one of these for myself as well, which you can see online somewhere. It's on one of the tutorials. So if you wanted something like the mix and match of these type, then what you can do is order both, and that way you can have a combination. Now, if you wanted extras like the Banarsi and stuff, fabrics or the buttons, or if you struggle, if you have no shops near you, then you know, do request, and if I do get time, then I will try and get you the small extras as well. I don't always get time, so you know, and sometimes they are difficult to locate and stuff as well, so just bear that in mind. I'm not always able to fulfill, you know, although I try and accommodate as much as I can. Okay, so secondly, what we've done with this suit is we've also made a trouser in the Banarsi Jamawar fabric, and this one I've piped it up in the goldeny color. These are lined trousers, lined in a pink. So this suit, actually, you know, you can wear it with as the full cream with a pink dupatta, or you can have it as Jamawar trouser like this with the pink dupatta. So then, yeah, that's the other look for this suit, and I'm so you know, pleased with the result of this suit. This is like a I don't know. This customer has been really looking forward to these bridal outfits, so I'm hoping that I can do justice to these. These are the first two that I've actually stitched up, and inshallah I will be doing more as we go along. Now I'm going to show you something else that I've got in this particular design of the Pearl Perfect. It's something that I went and I saw today. It's in a peach color, same design, absolutely same. There's no, you know, the fabric's the same, the embroidery is the same, just the design, just the color is a variation. So this was something that I had not seen before. It's not by Baruch, it's by some other company. It's by some other company. and but it's very, very, very pretty. You know, I mean, like the cream has its own beauty, but I'll tell you, this peach is absolutely gorgeous too. So embroidery at the bottom, same price. So if anybody's interested in the peach, then do drop me a message, and inshallah I will try and you know, get you the peach. There we are. There's a couple of others that I want to quickly show you as well, that I just got in today. Okay, they are again, these are fully embroidered. Now these are £20 a suit, and very heavy embroidery and beautiful, beautiful, you know, really nice fabric as well. I've actually not opened and seen what it's like. Okay, so it's got a contrasting rich color dupatta, full embroidered sleeves, very nice, beautifully embroidered sleeves with, okay, it's just sewn here. Okay, that's the beautiful embroidered sleeves, and then neckline and daman. Absolutely gorgeous color. Now this is available in 3 colors. I think it was a peach, and I haven't got the peach right here with me, but if you're interested in any of these suits, then by all means drop me a line and I shall endeavor to get hold of one for you. Now the suits come with full lining. This one is design number, I'm losing it, design number 84012, so quite a lengthy design number. There we are, that's that. And now I will upload the photos onto Facebook, and that way you've got, okay, the reference. Okay, the next one is design number 84009, and that's, and I love these colors. This one is like a butter, rich cream color. Oh, beautiful, beautiful pink dupatta, heavy pink dupatta. Just wait for me and I'll be there in a minute. Okay, very nice, pretty, beautifully embroidered. I didn't get time to have a look at what the designs were like, but just look at the sleeve design on the sleeve. It's like a beautiful floral and galatte neckline, and then that's the kameez with full embroidery on the daman. So if you fancy any of these suits, these are just absolutely gorgeous. The embroidery is so pretty, and it's got all diamantes ironed onto the daman. Comes with very nice cottony type of fabric, and
Daddy, my inside on.
oh yeah, you can do. Do you want to hide? Okay, so this is the these are the latest embroidered range. Now I'm going to share a couple of cotton ones that I actually purchased for myself, but I want to quickly share those because they are really comfortable warm suits, and I'll tell you, warm suits are something which are so hard to get hold of. So if you've been struggling to find warm cottony suits, then I'm going to show you some merino and some pure wool mix suits which I purchased today, and I'm hoping that if I get time I'm going to try and stitch them and just put them to a side for the emergency times. You know, like I've often talked about how emergency times can come around and you're not prepared for them. So I like to be prepared, and I'm going to try and get those stitched up and just hung in the wardrobe. So I'm going to be sharing those with you. So do join me again, inshallah, and I'm going to make a little bit of an introduction onto what I have to offer.